Hey guys, it's Danny and I'm here with the latest updates on Hurricane Aletta. So Aletta is currently category 4 hurricane by this is a hurricane that really surprised me, just as Hurricane Maria did last year when it gained like about, I believe it was like 40 miles per hour increase in wind speeds in about an hour, and that was truly devastating, especially to Puerto Rico, which is still recovering from its wrath. And now behind Aletta is an area of disturbed weather. This has a 90% chance of formation through both 48 hours and 5 days. So back to Aletta. So Aletta is, as I said before, it's a category 4 hurricane. Really surprised me. And you might be thinking, how can it gain strength so quickly? How could it intensify so quickly? Well, there's no land interaction going on. Wind chill isn't interfering, nor its upper level winds, so there really is nothing to stop the hurricane from intensifying as much as it wants to. And another thing is that the sea surface temperatures are about 30 to about 31, 32 degrees Celsius, and that is really warm. So there really is nothing to stop a hurricane from gaining strength in the Pacific because there's very low land interaction. And what I'm really thankful for is that no land interaction, no land interaction is going on, because not only will it weaken a hurricane, but as it weakens, it doesn't matter. It's a natural disaster. It has winds, heavy rain. It will cause a storm surge to rise. Yeah, all of those devastating effects of a hurricane. And places, if this was affecting places, let's say Hawaii, currently there is a volcano erupting Kilauea, and it won't be such a good sight to see, although all those winds and that heavy rainfall along with the erupting volcano. So I'm really glad that there isn't anything big going on, like you would say Hurricane Katrina in Florida, nothing like that. So that's good. And next, let's go back to this disturbance. So this could potentially be a tropical storm or tropical depression by late tomorrow or Sunday. And if it does develop into a tropical storm, which is very likely, it will acquire the name Bud. So we could see Hurricane Bud early next week, the time when Aletta is expected to start dissipating. So let's go and see the cone of uncertainty. So it's a major hurricane right now, and it is moving at a 6 miles per hour, yeah. And winds are, as I said before, 140 miles per hour. It's going to maintain that intensity until tomorrow and start to weaken on Sunday. And by mid or late next week, it will probably become a remnant low when Bud is gonna take over. So yeah, it's moving on a northwestward track. I'm so happy there's no land interaction going on. I'm so happy no areas are threatened, because this would really be devastating. Yeah, so now let me show you guys what is going on in the Atlantic. So there is a bit of a warming trend taking place as we approach the summer. Sea surface temperatures are increasing, so the Caribbean and the Gulf are really warm. Temperatures at these areas are about 30 degrees Celsius, and near the Cabo Verde Islands, they're lower, probably like from 20, I'd say 20 degrees Celsius going up to probably 23. So it will continue to get warm. So by August, we should see all these reds probably above Cabo Verde. So I'm looking forward to a really active, a really busy hurricane season. I'm not saying that this will happen, but persons will lose their lives during this hurricane season. There isn't a hurricane season that is so where people are so lucky enough no one died, unless the hurricane season is below average, really below. Yeah, it's an unfortunate truth, but it's just the truth. So I really don't want anyone to die, but it's just reality. So we just got to prepare. We don't know what's gonna happen this hurricane season, or if anyone who is living now in any of these areas that are likely to be affected by tropical cyclones will make it out of the season alive, or myself. So we just got to hope for the best. And The Atlantic isn't having a lot of activity going on, just a few spots of cloudiness and few shower and thunderstorms spotted here and there, but nothing big at the moment. And now is the perfect time to prepare for the hurricane season. Sun is shining, summer is coming on. We got to enjoy your summer, but got to be cautious at the same time. So these are basically all the updates and what I wanted to tell you guys. Please subscribe for more information and have a wonderful day. It's Dani, and always remember to be weather-wise.